What shall I sing? Jellicle cats come out tonight. Jellicle cats come one, come all. The Jellicle moon is shining bright. Jellicles come to the Jellicle ball. Jellicle cats are black. Jellicle cats are black and white. Jellicle cats, as I said, are small. If it happens to be a stormy night, they will practice a caper or two in the hall.
If it happens, the sun is shining bright.
You would say they have nothing to do at all. They are resting and saving themselves to be right for the Jellicle moon and Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Fire Emblem. Jellicle cats are in tonight. Jellicle cats are playing video games. That is why they're all roly-poly, because they never get out and get exercise. Hi, everyone. I'm Agent Elrond.
I'm Roffie McMuttonchomper.
I'm putting on my earphones here. This is the left one. Yes, makes an L, and this goes on. Oh, crap, I've got a hat on. I have a hat on. I've been wearing a hat for, like, the last 3 days, because I have the sides of my head shaved. Mm-hmm. I just have hair in a strip down the middle of my head, and it looks really, really cool, but in January, when it's cold...
It sucks.
I have to wear a hat, so no one can see it.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks, because now my hair's long enough, I've got sort of like a sequential, like, ponytail going down the back of my head. It's very Klingon, actually.
Yeah.
When I was a little girl, I wanted to grow up to be a Klingon. And now that I'm a grown-up and watching Deep Space Nine, I'm really pissed off that I'm not a Klingon! I think I would make an awesome Klingon. I would be a smart Klingon, and I would rule the galaxy.
Everyone would be afraid.
From a really sexy bird of prey ship.
Yeah.
Like, none of this drab olive color. I would have that thing be chrome! When I decloak, everyone would see me! And anyway...
Yeah.
Ha! We're
Tactician.
playing. We're playing Fire Emblem 10, Radiant Dawn. We're on Chapter 13, Blood Contract. If you'll excuse me, I'm sorry, my nose is still a bit stuffy from the cold I had a couple weeks ago. Right. We're at base here. Let me just... I replayed the previous chapter, so our levels and stats are a little different. We'll go over this real quickly here. Here's Micaiah. Here's Sove. I got a few more levels on him. Here's... Well, you're not any different. Aaron. Here's Aaron. That's not from last chapter. We got him up to about level 7 on the last chapter, and then I just gave him a ton of BXP, and you'll notice now he's not so terribly slow. This is the wonderful thing about Aaron, is because he's got such great growths in strength, skill, and defense, as soon as he maxes them, like before level 10 second tier, you can just start giving him BXP, and his stats will be fantastic. Aren't training you, aren't training you. This is Meg. Meg has not gotten any BXP. Well, she got 1 BXP level up, I think. No, I don't think she did. No, she hasn't.
She hasn't.
This is just Meg, guys. Yeah.
This is just the Meg that Rondie
Here's
loves so very
Nolan,
much.
who's also really awesome. He's gotten some BXP. You'll notice a pattern with my levels here. I like to have my principal core fighting group to be at around level 10 promoted by this chapter. With the exception of Sove, Micaiah, and Lara here, obviously. Lara's doing good. She's being a healer, and this is good. And if you were training her for the endgame, you would be really disappointed in this. But since I'm not, and, you know, she's good.
Yeah.
She's good, I'm just not training her. Eddie, not training you. Leo is coming along pretty nicely. I gave him some BXP, just enough to get him almost up to level 8. I'm not giving him BXP level ups yet, though. I'm gonna wait until he's maxed skill and defense, which is gonna be, at the least, in another 4 more levels. So,
Skill and luck.
Skill and luck.
Okay.
Did I say defense?
Yes, you said defense.
Jill! Hi, Jill.
You don't have bad HP anymore.
Yes! It's getting there. It's getting there. Oh. Nice warm peach tea. And Zhark. There's my Zhark. He's a bit better now. He's a bit more usable.
Yeah.
In retrospect now, at this point in the game, having trained Edward and having trained Zhark, I'd say that I think Edward is a bit he is a little bit better, maybe. But I like Zhark, so I'm training him. Don't judge me. And we're back to Micaiah. Look at items. I did a little bit of shopping, so Items are good.
We have a crossbow on Nolan.
Yes.
Should we get a crossbow on Leo?
We might want to get a crossbow on Leo. I'm just trying to think if let's do our info and then see what we can do.
Yeah.
Veterans. Let's talk to the veterans. So Edvard, we've been fighting really hard for quite a while now, haven't we? Well, you have. I've just been sitting twiddling my thumbs with the dog. But yeah, the war of emancipation, the war against the Lagoon's alliance, and now against the Apostles' army. One after another, just like that. The world can't always be like this. These wars seem so pointless. All I want is to be able to live in day and peacefully, and in freedom. Yeah, the military is a pretty strange place. Hey, I have an idea. Once this battle is over, I'll quit the army and go home. What about Micaiah and the others? Are you going to abandon them? What? No way! I'll just have to talk to them into leaving with me. And if that catches on, all the soldiers will leave and then there can't be any war. And then Dane will have peace again. Haha, I'm brilliant. You know, I don't think it's that simple. But your plan sounds good to me, Edward. See? You know it's smart. First you and I will leave. Together, we can tackle any obstacle. We'll have to survive the next battle first. This should help. Here, look what I got you. This sword is amazing! Where did you get this? I've been saving up. Micaiah chipped in too. You got this for me? Yeah, it's like this would be great while I'm sitting on the backlines playing with the dog. Maybe we can play fetch with it. Edward, that's not why I got it for you. Since you're always fighting so recklessly, I thought this sword would be a good match for you. A good match for me? I'm not doing any fighting, period! I might as well just give it to Zehak. He's still a complete glass jaw. I heard that, but you know it's the truth! I know, but for each other's best friends and family. I have to look out for you. I couldn't just give it. Look, if you want to give it to Zehak, then give it to Zehak. I might as well. You know Rondie's going to give it to him anyway. I could take it. Meg, you don't need a ranged weapon. You just go up and headbutt people. Oh, that's true, but it's a pretty cool sword. Ah! Hey, Laura, you dropped a staff over here. No? Ah, Dankeschön, Ellen. You've been carrying a lot of things lately. Yeah, I suppose so. And many people are injured. I've wanted to help us heal as many of them as I can. That's admirable. Is there anything I can do to help? Yeah, of course. First, hand me all your things. I'll carry them for you. Oh, that would be great. Here you go. Say. The stuff you picked up earlier, it doesn't belong to me. Really? I assumed it was right at your feet, so I assumed it was yours. You're the staff lady, right? I've never seen a staff like this. I wonder what effect it has. Hey, be careful, it might be dangerous or something. Let's throw it away. But maybe if I shake it like this and... Whoa! What did you say, Aaron? Oh, Anne, you're such a clown. How did you fall asleep on your feet? I guess you must be really tired. Why don't I just leave you be? Let me just take my things back. Silly man. Just put my lines on the cookie. Sleep staff. And we were hearing that you had to have Aaron and Lara have a support together to get that conversation, but now you're saying that they just have to be alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
Well, Aaron and Lara make a pretty good team anyway. I don't regret having them support together. But, so now you know if you'd rather have Aaron support with someone else, because,
You're not going to get chipped out of getting a sleep staff.
Yeah,
all you need to do is have them alive.
Just have them alive. It's not too much to ask. Let's look at the shop. The first thing you want to do, excuse me, is look at the bargains. What is this?
Yes.
Range
yes, it
freaking
is.
magic for 700. Yes.
And for none of our characters can use wind magic.
Who cares? I'm thinking in the long run.
Yeah.
The long run where we have a shared convoy.
What is this madness you speak of?
I'm a clairvoyant. Playing on. Yes, and a physic. You want this? No questions asked. You want it? And I'm gonna give it to Lara. You're getting to the point where you want physics on all your characters, and I don't think we have enough money to get a crossbow anymore. Not even a bow gun. Yep. Nope. I'll just have to make do with just Nolan having the crossbow. It's okay! Between having a crossbow and having a physic, or having a crossbow and having freaking Blizzard, an extra copy of Blizzard. Yes, thank you, we'll have. I'm gonna just double check my items really. Good. You're good. You're good. You freaking monster with that steel pole axe, I love it. You're good. Oh right, the Tempest Blade, which you can't even use, it's so sad. But we are actually going to give it to Zhark because he's gonna make better use of it. Sorry, Eddie. You're really a wonderful character, I just...
And on the field. I still think... Yeah,
on the field! As a functional fighting unit, he's really, really great. As a personality, I actually think Zhark wins in personality.
Yes!
Totally!
Yes.
So if we're going by personality, I picked the right Swordmaster.
Are we ready?
No, I did all the XP, but I want to just double check my skills. We haven't changed... we have changed Micaiah. We gave her discipline. We have Soth with Paragon, because Soth is going to need Paragon.
We're thinking in the long term, guys.
In the long term. We have Renewal stuck on Aaron, again, still. We have Meg with Imbue. We took Discipline off her because she doesn't need it anymore. Nolan is normal. Lara is normal. We put Celerity on Jill, which isn't going to be as dramatic
as we thought it would be
on this chapter because it's an indoor chapter, but it's going to basically make it so she's not gypped.
It's an indoor chapter even though there's no roof and it's snowing. So
but there's lots of holes. There's like little snowflake-shaped holes in the... Anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. I put Beastful on Leo because we're going to be fighting Laguz again, and Vantage and Can't Vantage went back onto Zhark. Let's look at sports. And... nothing to do. Yes! Yes!
Yes.
You cannot escape them! Yes! You cannot hit them! Unless they're feeling really crappy.
Yeah.
And that's all we can do for sports. We'll just save this little twiddling around that I did here. Excuse me. And I do believe that is all I have to do here. Let us go forth and do what is to be done. With honor! Welcome back. What's going on with Dan? They're holding up in this big castle in the east. I'd say 10,000 soldiers, give or take. They're looking pretty desperate. To the east, eh? It's just like Sauron said. Nox is the next battlefield. Nox. I can't. I'm trying to make a pun there, but I just won't. 10,000. They aren't really going to try to fight us with only 10,000 men, are they? It'd be suicide. Danes should know about the rebellion in the Empire by now. We should speak with them. They have nothing to gain by siding with the Senate. Why continue the fighting? We can't afford to lose any more troops or time here either. We should be at the Senate's doorstep by now. Agreed. Saffron has earned some time for us. We can't afford to lose that advantage. We must press on. Let us win this battle quickly and continue on our way. That means Ike, you know what to do. Right. General Ike, please allow us to join you on the battlefield. Shouldn't you be watching over the medallion with your brother and sister? Is it really a good idea for you to be away? They can manage without me for a while. I'm here because I must see Micaiah. I want to save her. I can reason with her. I know it. If we can talk to her face to face, maybe she will understand. It's also for our own peace of mind. Alright, come along with us. I'll tell my men to avoid firing at Micaiah. Sound good? Thank you, Ike. Well, don't thank me. I mean, good luck. I really hope you can get through to her.
The outer gate has been breached. The Apostles' army is storming the castle.
Here they come. It all ends here. Let's finish this fight quickly. All units, attack! Oh, but first I got to tie my shoelaces. I'll be right there, guys! We will not lose! We cannot lose! If we lose today, everything Peleus has done will have been in vain! In the name of King Peleus, fight for Dain! No, this means what I think it means.
It's that battle music again.
Yes!
And
Ike's here.
Hi, Ike.
This Ike.
Why does he have a physic?
Maybe if he attacked us with that, we'd stand a chance. Ike running around with a physics staff. Come back here! And Soren, who doesn't have his ranged magic anymore. Thank goodness for that.
It would suck.
It would suck.
Bad.
And then over here, this is all just lagoos. Let's back out a bit because it's a pretty big map. The goal is to hold this green line here. If any enemy breaches the green line, it's mission failed. You have to hold the line for 12 turns. And then I believe turn 11, Ike does advance. So play cautiously. Also, another kind of bogus thing about this chapter, Micaiah is stuck inside the green line. Yeah, I don't know why, but that's what it is. I'll go over strategy in a little bit, guys. I'm going to reposition my units, make sure they all have the appropriate weapons, and we'll be right back. Like, okay, we're back. I've done my battle preparations, and we're going to take a quick look at our partner units, which won't be doing much fighting, because I want to do all the fighting, but one person that is good to know about is this guy. The 313 Sniper, who is in some ways better than our Sniper? Kind of, maybe not.
Nah.
Better defense.
He is impressive.
But he's still pretty. That's pretty impressive for a partner.
Really good for an NPC.
Like, dude, like that's a pretty legitimately boss NPC, and we're not going to see him do anything except run today. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me just quickly save my advance. I don't need to save it. I'm good on the base, I think.
Seriously, that guy's like got this
real
cult
quickly.
following.
I didn't even know about him the first time I played this. We're gonna start with all on for now.
Auto and turns on.
I don't know why that keeps turning off. Anyway, I'm gonna save that again. Sorry. We're gonna get going eventually. Okay, now we're good.
Herr Micaiah, please take this. You are the commanding general of the Dayan army. It is imperative that you lead our troops from this spot.
From this spot, what?
However, with this tome, you can aid your allies from afar.
I already have a physic. Danke. Oh. But I am danger, Kaya! I should not be stuck up here! But you can't. It's annoying. Alright.
I guess this is to like to simulate the awkwardness of like it's as if you were playing a guard the throne mission from the perspective of the NPCs, and you just can't have your boss leave the throne. And
we're gonna do something different. We're gonna put everyone else on the throne, and Micaiah's gonna run off and. Well, what I do is I give Micaiah the physic, and I have her just basically run around this point and heal people.
Yeah.
Physic, and it's really annoying. You go here. Shuan and Livy Grass. I don't intend to have him fight, but I want him ready in case he has to pinch it. Eddie's gonna run over here. You are going to follow in his wake, as we need. You have some ledges here you need to block. If you have enough fighters, you can have them fight, too. Here's a ledge you need to block. this ledge you're gonna need to block, and you're gonna need to hold this area here. This is the point here, and then up here, and then here, and then of course over here. Those are, that's what I find works best on this chapter. So, Jill, fly down here. Sit right there, Jill. That's good. And, let's just do Steel Axe for now. That'll be enough. And, have Meg. Meg, you just sit over here for now. That's good. And Steel Sword is fine. This guy is gonna run, I hope. Not all the NPC, not all of your partner units will run right away. It is very annoying, because they get in the way and die, and it is sad. Get Aaron here. We're doing this to block these cats. I mean, this cat is going to be able to come up because we can't account for him. But, basically, if you can just say nope to a guy, do it, because there's going to be people coming in from all over the place. And, it's good to just sort of make them fight you on your own terms and try to staunch the flow of enemies as much as you can. You're gonna go here. Now, Leo, I find it works well to have him running around these ledges, sniping at people, or down here, as the case may be. Well, let's get Sothe. You should be on hand to jump in and do things, which should probably be good. This is a good available area here. And let's see. I don't think Nolan really can do much by jumping down. At this point, there's nothing really we can do. He can't get into range of anyone. No. It is rather annoying. Because these guys, these two knights, in my experience, do not run on the first turn, and neither does this guy or these two guys. I told you to target up here, guy! Anyway, so I'm just gonna have them sit here together. Yeah, why not converse? Nolan, it has been good fighting with you. You give me great agility. Yeah, dankeschön, and the same to you. Hang on, this looks like it might get a little hairy. Or feathery. That's true. So we'll just leave it at that for now. Tarneo. Alright. You just... Great, that lot of help that does. You just sit right there. Now I'll have you get off the throne and come forward. Here. She can't attack anyone yet. I don't intend to purge anyone unless it's a life or death situation where it's tactically advantageous, but I try not to use purge because I like to save it. No, you're good there. I don't want to get him too close in. Alright, that's it for turn one. I think I have my people in the correct places. Let's see how this goes. There he goes. Yep. Those guys run. Oh, bugger.
What's wrong?
The cat's gonna go after that archer. There's really not much I could have done about it. Oh, you won't go far. Hey, you hit him! Nice! Sometimes you play through this and, like, the guards just do nothing. But, yeah, like that.
Like that.
Yeah. But, hey, they hit 2 of them. 2 out of 4 ain't bad for these guys. Now, these hawks are problematic, because I haven't had trouble with them doing this, because I just kill them as soon as they show up. But they can fly up and end the game. So you do have to be prepared to prioritize them as targets.
He dead.
Yeah. I haven't been able to save those guys lately. Just things like that. Sorry, guys. But, hey, we managed to do a number on that cat, and that was really good. Let's say that. Oh, there are a couple of things we can do. Just double check. How are you doing? Well, you won't be on bad by everything next time. So. Let's look at realistically what we can do here. Yeah. So let's start adding up defense points, because you have a defense stat now, 21. So
3 damage.
11 damage.
11 damage. 8 damage. 8 damage.
So that's 16 plus 11 is 27. He can take all 3 of those guys. He will not take a hit from this guy. You'll see why. Now, let's do this right. We'll block off this side so they can't. And this leaves 1. Well, first things first. Let's kill this hawk. Kill from here. And we'll do it like this.
Because there's no kill like overkill.
Why bother messing around? We'll avenge our guards! Sorry, birdie. Now we'll have Zeno just sit right here. We can support him, and oh yeah, we want to plug that other hole. I think we will probably use Tarnail or Sode, but I'm not sure yet.
Because we got other things to take care of.
Like this cat.
Hi.
Hi.
We're gonna shoot you with a really big
bow.
arrow.
Actually, we're not. So I am being a little particular about his level ups. How do you like this sniper?
Yeah, but side note, these guys get a lot of XP.
Yep. Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, cushion living grass, which we don't know. Alright, this gives us a little bit more space, so we can have... I think these guys will run even if I heal them, which is almost what I'm planning on doing at this point. Yeah. We go down here.
Do you need the heals?
Do you need the heals? Yeah, I know you're probably... You're wasting physic on NPCs. Yes, I am, because experience is experience. And from this point on in the game, physics are pretty easy to come by. Ah, well.
What's 3 damage?
And now, Jill, it's your turn. Let's do it with the lance, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.